Yo, what's up to Dark Horse here? No, yo, I'm finding this fucking hilarious. It's insane how much the Yu-Gi-Oh community bite when you say Maxi is good. Like, literally everyone hates it, but I find it comical. I find it actually worth keeping in Master personally. You know, no point banning it. If you can't counter it, then fuck it. It is what it is. A lot of you are going to bite at this, but why not? I'm going to reel you lot in. Have a snap in the chat, the comments. The one downfall is the fact you don't get to scroll back all of the chat, which is kind of annoying because I'm at a limited point for what we can offer. But someone obviously has told me to go get a job, and I'll turn around and was just like, Animi out here sat on his couch claiming on the doll. And then obviously Flex was obviously talking about I can make diamond in hours, in 2 to 3 hours, which is probably true. You probably can. But the thing is, as everyone knows on this channel, I'm a variety deck person. I run a different deck every single season. I take on the challenge of attaining and trying to achieve diamond with a specific deck build. But you get these people that go, I can get the diamond in 2 to 3 hours. And then you find out they're running Labyrinth or something like that, or one of the higher top decks. And it's like, well, no shit, Sherlock. Everyone can fucking do that, mate. Okay, so carrying on. There was conversations, yeah, next season, try the road of getting a job, not the diamond. But then they criticised my YouTube channel for getting only 50 views, not realising I actually make money on YouTube as well as actually my job. You know, it is funny when you have an argument with someone and they're just spitting out pure crap. And it's like, spit facts at me. Like, come on. If you're going to come and argue with me, give me some facts. Work with me here. And then someone put, I mean, diamond isn't bad if you're just casually playing and not 24/7 grinding. But yeah, big up me up. Appreciate that. Diamond is mer. I accidentally ranked with diamond. I want to stay at plat, where the Peppergo decks reign. But yeah, like, obviously, people have their own preference of how far they're going to go up in the rankings. Obviously, that's completely understandable. But then, obviously, I stated that Master, obviously, rank is just full of, obviously, lab sweats. And then someone, Leon put, you still don't realise that lab is bad, right? And it's like, oh my god, lab is not that massively bad. It's crazy. You sit there for half an hour, wait for them to take their go, and eventually when you get your go, it's still their go. You know, I ain't got time for that. That's why I don't push for Master. I could, but do I want to? No. And also, like, this will make for great content, thank you, which is what we're doing right now. And then, this is the most fun I've had in a Maxi argument in forever. If Germany plays with more Maxi, they would win. But obviously this was based upon the current event and things like that. I put now lab is filth because it's one deck I absolutely despise. I find it boring to play up against. It's like trap, add a trap, special summon Lady Labyrinth, set trap, activate trap, special summon, return to hand, activate big welcome Labyrinth. You know what I mean? I've played up against it that much I can kind of know the combos they go with. But Flex was like, Master is where you play real Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it's harder to counter Maxx C. It's not hard to counter Maxx C. Like, I've said this so many times, and I get it. You lot probably hate Maxx C. But guess what? Cry me a fucking river. Get yourself Called by the Grave. Get yourself Ash Blossom. Get yourself Drow and Lockbird. Get yourself Crossout Designator. Mate, fuck it. Add them all. Like, I'm sorry that your deck requires 60 cards to build a specific deck where you can't add these counter cards into it. You know? Bite me. And I put, nah, it's really not. I've been a Master and it's a lot more chill than Diamond, which Master is. No one gives a fuck when you're in a Master rank. Personally, I'm going to be honest. Diamond rank is where it's like the most challenging and competitive regardless. And then Leon put, Lab might be annoying to play against, but it has a bad matchup against the best deck in Master Duel right now. No shit. It's the reason why it's called the best deck in Master Duel right now. Like, you answered your own fucking question, really, didn't you? Gonna hop in your stream later, Horse. Just want to hear your reaction from this. Sabero, I hope you enjoy this. I hope you enjoy this. I put exactly, if you run meta, of course it would be easy to get the Master rank, but I run decks I want to learn without copy and paste. Because, don't get me wrong, if you guys want to obviously take a deck profile from obviously Master Duel meta and things like that, by all means knock your socks off. But as a duelist, I prefer to learn by running a deck badly and looking at cards I can implement into the deck build to make it better. You know? I'm not going to be like, oh yes, okay, I'm going to build this deck that someone else built. Oh my god, it's not working well. You know, of course it's not going to work well because they've built it up for their own preference. Yes, they get to finals and fucking shit like that. But where's the fun in building a deck that someone else has already done to use it? You know what I mean? Is there any point playing? You may as well just watch their fucking tutorial videos. You know? Hey, that's just me saying that. You know? It is what it is. But for me personally, I like to be able to use a deck that genuinely I can learn from and gradually progress throughout the whole month, because when we do the Road to Diamond series. Have you built a deck without mastered all meta? Oh no, that's my question, sorry. And then someone put, not going to lie, as much as I know there's issues in the last format, I pretty much prefer it over just watching Snake Eyes and Branded. True, don't get me wrong. You know, I think Branded's got way too much support, way more than it fucking needs. Personally, it was great before the support. But shit happens. Snake Eyes, on the other hand, it is what it is. You know? Funny enough, I only built Snake Eyes because I'd managed to acquire most of the cards. So, yeah. Maxi haters are the same people. This is where I responded. Maxi haters are the same people who copy and paste a deck, then get mad when it doesn't work, which is true. Like, literally, you lot getting mad at fucking Maxi. Card that can easily be countered. I'm sorry that your deck doesn't want to implement cards that can counter it. You know what I mean? Sucks to be you. And then Mert put, I'll agree that, bro, which I appreciate. Shout out to Mert. And then Lynn put, where... it's supposed to be, why is there no moderator? And I put, I am the moderator of Maxi. Yabel put, hi, Dark Horse. And I put... Yabel, how are you? And then I also put further down somewhere saying, hope to play your support soon, which I do. Obviously, I don't know how good Yabel is, obviously, with the new support, but I liked Yabel back in the days when you had, obviously, the Infernate, or whatever the fuck its name is. So it's interesting to see that, but we haven't had Yabel since GX days. I could be wrong. Horse, thanks for the entertainment. You know, well, you know. I'm not going to lie, it was entertaining. It was more entertaining than the duel, personally. And then Ryan put, it all depends on what reason you play the game for. If you want to play competitively, of course, you'd run meta or good counter picks. If you're just playing casual. Yeah, but the thing is, I get it. Master Duel isn't really designed for casual. You know, their casual match is just fucking sweaty people that just can't handle ranked, but also want to dominate the fucking newbies. You know, but it is what it is. You know? If you want to play casual, Link Evolution is probably a 5 now. Go play that, learn this process. I've always advised this. If you want to get into Yu-Gi-Oh!, download Link Evolution, play the story mode. It covers Duel Monsters, GX, 5D, Zexal, Arc V, and you get some Vrains missions as well, learning links. You know? But it is what it is. Where's Blue Eyes are? I don't know. It depends if they're on about the newer version or the older version. It's technically the newer version that we've got in Master Duel is the old version. But yeah. TCG, OCG, and Master Duel play Snake Eyes, nice format. Konami. Why people hate the Roach so much? You know why? It's because they don't like the bed bugs. They don't like it when they bite. And we get to pick up loads of cards for their fucking combo decks that they love fucking sniffing. But yeah. I got scammed by the anniversary tickets. I want to redo. Co-money. I'm sorry, mate. That's not going to be available. As Ryan said, though, I do play meta sometimes, but when I feel like it, but I'm more casual. But I respect. If people play casual, fair enough. You know what I mean? Respect to them. But the thing is, you can't play competitive meta and then cry about fucking Maxi. You know, for me, it makes me laugh. It genuinely does. I don't understand, like, why people moan about it. Like, the thing is, it's the same people moaning about Maxi that would be buzzing when they get it in their hand. Oh my god, I got Maxi, yes! 90% of decks run fucking combos and special summons. Maxi is needed, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So, okay, I can run Nibiru, I can run Kaijus, I can run Lava Golem. Great. Why would I do that when you can just give me more cards? You know? Although I do run them as well, but it is what it is. Evenly Match is another good one if you want to add that to your deck. You don't understand because of Maxi, you have to play 3 Ash, 2 Cool Boy, Cross Out Gamma, Driver, 40% of your deck, which makes every deck not unique. No deck's unique anyway. You lot copy it off fucking Master Duel Meta or some other website. There's no uniqueness to it. Like, put your own fucking spin on it. Anniversary bundle is terrible and honestly a scam. I want to follow you. It's alright, Mert. I'm sure you'll find me at some point. I said, competitively, copy and paste decks require 0 brain cells, similar to the players that hate on Maxi. I apologise if I've insulted anyone here, and you like to run the decks that genuinely are taken from Master Duel Meta. You want to do that? Knock yourself out. I've got nothing against you. But don't come crying to me when you've been hit with a Maxi on a deck that requires 50 fucking special summons to summon 7 negates. Shut up. Then copy a YCS list and let's see your top cut, my friend. if it takes 0 brain cells. The Dark Horse, why is Maxi so hateable? I don't know. Everyone just fucking hates it. Because I don't want them to be able to pick up cards if I special summon a set up a board of 15 negates. Horse is not only talking, he roars like a lion. Of course I'm a fucking lion. Maxi, nah, appreciate that, Mert. Maxi takes the interaction away. Mate, Maxi gives you some fighting chance. I'm not being funny. If you're first to go, and yes, if I activate Maxi, by all means, sick. But then if I activate Maxi and you go Gamma, you could bring out the fucking side frame anyway. So then you can go into a Synchro Summon and bring out Omega, or fucking bring out whoever the fuck you want. I don't know what deck you copy and paste. You know what I mean? Mook Mr. HD. Yeah, Dark Horse, please enlighten us with your skill. Well, here's an idea, mate. Build a deck of your own preference, and then come and duel me. Please. What about the players who top 10 win DC and also climb out Maxx C? It's Maxx. It's a fucking card. Everyone's going to moan about cards at some point, whether they're fucking top 3, winner of the fucking world, or whatever. They say Maxx C's bad. That's their opinion. Don't fucking mean every single person in the world has to follow it. If I say this person's a cunt, you lot ain't going to fucking follow me going, he's a cunt, man. Because the Dark Horse says he's a cunt, he must be a cunt. Shut up. He's my lion, my hero since all might, since better players. Show everyone how super top players are. I know I'm still here. I put Maxx C for life. Mert followed me with Maxx C for life as well. Appreciate that, brah. Oh, okay, I don't know where we're at on the chat. I think I left chat after this point. Yeah, I did. Oh, that was it. Recording this chat. Be back soon. I'm just wondering. Where are we at? Oh, I said if you can't counter it is your problem. It's a you problem. And then Mert put Team Maxx C. I put can't type being slaying you lot in chat so much. Flex, if you're going to quote me, at least quote me in a correct sentence, because Flex had put, so Josh and Farfar are bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not saying they're bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm just saying, if you're going to hate a card, it's a you problem and not the card problem. I'm not being funny, man. We've had absolute insane decks in the past, and if Konami thought it was worth banning, come on, they would have fucking banned it. You know? They ain't going to follow the crowd on it, are they? Everyone wants to see Maxx C banned. I'll hope you fall in the kingdom of shadows. Oh, baby. I was born from the kingdom of shadows. That's why I'm called the Dark Horse, mate. And I love the Shadow Realm. And Bakura and Marek are my favourite dual monsters fucking characters. But it is what it is. That laugh in the background could not have been more perfect. Like, literally, we could just carry on this argument while we're here. I put, get some, recording this chat, be back soon, get some comebacks, Maxx C. At this point, I have a feeling that Konami is keeping Maxx C just so that people keep talking about it. Turning into tree, see you soon, my brother, for another Maxx C. Call it backseat, and please stop saying scaling. That prefers to pendulums. What is rhyming to same as I think this guy is loving. Okay. I think this is everything in different. So, Maxx C lives on. Can't even type. I've been typing on mouse, phone. See how many people we can get by. Maxx C lives on forever. Without Maxx C, Master Duel would end. No. Not Master Duel as a singular. We'll do Yu-Gi-Oh! Would end. Am I wrong, though, yeah? If they banned Maxx C, do you think the player base would plummet? I know you love the competitive people, but do you think that, like, Maxx C being banned would prevent people from wanting to play? Because I'm not going to lie, yeah, if there was no Maxx C, what have you really got? Dimension Shifter. To basically shut down most decks. That's pretty much it. Don't get me wrong. If you want to ban Maxx C, by all means do that. But at least put Dimension Shifter to 2 or 3. At least. You know? Yes, you're probably going to be hammered it. But no doubt all these Maxx C hater fanboys, or fan people, should I say, are going to still hate Dimension Shifter. You know? And this is what kind of makes me laugh about this situation. Is people genuinely will always hate cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! And this is what makes me laugh the most. And the thing is, I think about 40% obviously play Master Duel. They're going to be like, I hate this card, But I think another 30% of them are just people that go, I watch this person, I follow his opinion. His opinion is best because he plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Professionally. His opinion is the best thing. You know, it's like, man, shut up. But ladies and gentlemen, it's been fun. I've enjoyed this. People hate Maxi, but guess what? If you're watching this and you hate Maxi, fuck it. It is what it is. Don't play Master till it's banned. You could be waiting a while. Take care. Peace.